decided to actually come out and use my 18th century gear. So I guess this is kind of going to be a bit of a series. I guess I'll actually probably entitle it My Journey to the 18th Century. I'm really dedicated to this. The gear, the history, it's all fascinating. I love it. I haven't done too much of my own research. I've just been going off what people like Heath Burgess, Brian Manning, Sarge Faria, and Steve Davis have done. But I mean, I got some primary sources I just need to take a look at. Right now, I'm going to be playing with some natural dyes. No, I have not found any black walnut yet. I know the best time to get them is probably like in a couple months. But my boys found a bunch of old hickory nuts. I read that hickory nuts do work. I've had these soakings for almost a week now, so it's kind of working. You can see how dark the water is already. I'll be finding some more, adding a little bit more water to it, and trying to boil it. Because, I mean, for one, I can't find black walnut to use. So, I got some cloth to play with, some cotton. Some I actually just cut up. It's an old fencing shirt I had, so it's too short to use for the 18th century, even though they're pretty much made the exact same way. Seriously, they are. Yeah, quick note about that. I was into the late 16th, early 17th century reenactment for a while, part of the Society for Creative Anachronism. I did mostly Italian rapier for combat, and that's really all I did, but you do have to do garb, so I, of course, sold my own. Of course, shirts are easy enough. It's just a bunch of rectangular construction, like Brian Manning said in one of his videos. And jumping ahead about 2-3 centuries, nothing's changed. Maybe little snippets here and there, like that heart or whatever, right at the bottom of the slit, so that it doesn't tear out. That's really the only real difference I've seen. And length, but then again, length, you know, because there was actually underwear back then. There was they were kind of like boxers. For men at least. So, but that could have been for the gentry, not the average citizen. So, enough about that. I'm going to see about dyeing this at least a darker color. See if it works, and it doesn't run. Because again, from what I gathered, I mean, don't quote me on this. I think hickory and walnut are in the same family. Again, don't quote me. I could be wrong. If I am wrong, somebody please correct me. Where was I? So yeah. So hickory nut, you shouldn't need a mordant. That's the test we'll do today. So without further ado, I gotta go hunt down some more nuts to crush up and use, and then we'll build a small fire and get boiling, and we'll see how it works. All right, stay tuned, guys. Okay, I gathered some more. Oh, they're starting to fall out. Should have gathered quite a bit. Probably a little bit more than I need for this experiment. I know Sarge Faria did use some black walnut when he dyed the teepee. But, not black walnut, but hickory. But again, he used black walnut as well, which isn't what I'm doing. I'm doing nothing but black hickory. So, right out here. There we go. So yeah, here's our hickory nuts. What we need to do is break them. So that's why I have the rock. I also found a ton of just straight husks, so that's what we want anyway. pick them up. I'm going to use tin can because I don't got anything else. As far as just the husk, I'm just going to break them, toss them in. Don't need to crush them. It's the whole nuts that I'm going to crush. So I'm just going to move these out of the way. Okay, yeah, all the rest of it just... That's the... By the way I see it, by breaking it all up, you get more surface area. Here, let's... sounds like there's like a deer behind me somewhere. But most likely it's just a squirrel. So, some of this is busted up as is already, so it's actually going to work real well. I'm hoping to get a nice dark brown, much like a black walnut. Partially because up in the far northeast, there's really not a whole lot of black walnut. We're at its very most northernly range, up in Maine. There's only some in York County, which is the most southern part of Maine. A friend of mine said he knows there's one up in Augusta, and yeah, I checked it out. He showed me the picture. It is black walnut, so they're far and few between, but there's a ton of hickory, because I mean there's shagbark and all that good stuff. So, alrighty, now on to the crushing. Oh, smack this. There you go. There. This is right. Okay. So, how I do this is I actually use the cloth itself, because otherwise there's absolutely no way this is going to stay put. Oh crap, it's already 120? So, okay, this may be definitely a 2-day project. I gotta deal with kids soon. Well, these I'm gonna do 2 at a time because they're small. Okay, I gotta get everything back of it. There we go. They're kind of rotten, so maybe it'll be easy to leach it out. This one, you can tell, it's actually been eaten on. So yeah, that's why I found so many squirrels been eating like crazy. They haven't passed. Now get snapped. There's another reason why I prefer a pulled hawk to a non-pulled hawk. Easily broken. You can easily use it for breaking nuts and whatnot. Whether you say, yeah, no, there weren't any pulled tomahawks, I got news for you. There's a website, I'll actually put the link down in the description, that has actual period tomahawks throughout the fur trade. And even as early as the 18th century, there were pulled hawks. And they didn't just go straight either, or swoop down. They were flared a bit as well, especially for the French, from what I've seen. So, might be correct. So this is going to take be two-part. I'm going to end up actually just, alright, I'm going to finish these up and come back. Okay, so here's what I got done. I mean, that's actually quite a bit. A lot of it is actual nuts, the nut meat and the shell. But it'll work. That's what I got with this. So, and you can see that's decently dark. Right now, I got about an hour, maybe an hour 15 before I gotta go back up. So I think I can get a small fire going and get this set. So let's have that. Yeah, I need more water. That's where the canteen comes in. Yes, my gourd. Still having a little trouble with everything with slippage, you know. But alright, that stinks to high heaven. Alright, time to build fire. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know what happened. There it is. There we go. Yeah, it gets buggy sometimes. Still burning? Yes, it is burning. Oh, it's burning real good now. Still got plenty of time. Yeah, charring at 10 is so much better. Alright, now let me get back here. There you go. Hey, I'll come back when we're just about ready to boil. Well, here we are. We're actually starting there. Not to mention, it's actually looking pretty dark. About 2:15, we might actually have die. Sorry for not being a shot, guys. Smoke's getting everywhere. Alright, so let's get you moved over here so you can see what I'm talking about here. This is my first experiment with this, guys, okay? All that is just gunk and whatnot. I mean, but we got really probably too much, not enough water. But I mean, it's going to get simmered down a little good, and fire's still going well. You see smoke starting to fly up now. Oh, right. Alright, sorry guys, we're running into a little bit of a problem. I don't have enough kindling to keep the thing going right now. I'll be back when I get this going again. Well, we gotta go again. It's not boiling yet, but I mean, it's starting to work well. I mean, I burned myself badly. I mean, not so badly that I need to go to the hospital, but still, it hurts. Just by the water. This is not too stable over here. I dumped it a couple times, kind of put the fire out. I was able to get back going again. So, I don't know how well it's going to work though, I mean. Hold up, maybe I need to open up some airflow here. Oh yeah, that's it, I was just choking it out. Seems to me the air's coming through here. So, I need to, there we go, stoke it a bit. And there we are. Crap. There we go. Just gonna have to get the smaller twigs around here and yep, hopefully keep the thing going. But yeah, the hand is killing me. This one's gonna get severely edited. Yeah, like I said, I dumped it, lost some of the husk and water, but should be okay. Concentrate down a little bit more for later use. this way, but they get a bit darker. Not too much, but some. Go back in. I can get darken up even more. Alright. Price of using wool, right? Yeah. Oh, this is starting to burn real good now. What I shall do, actually, once I get out smoke, is cut a chunk off of this piece here to go over the mason jar lid. Since the lid itself is a two-piece, I can use this as a filter. I'm sorry guys, I've had a long day at work and I'm tired. And my knife is over there. And yes, I'm using my trade knife. Sorry, it's definitely Keith Bruce's approved. I'm not giving this up anytime soon. We'll see how the one I'm going to be making turns out. So soon we'll be able to see actually how dark I've gotten this. I need to get used to having it in front. That's one thing I don't think I'll probably get used to anytime soon. Been so used to having it on my hip, not right in front of me. So you see what I mean? You see these a lot in like old time pictures, and instead of having the melt piece here, which I lost one, alright, so my little, ow! Okay, we're going to turn around this way so I can talk. Okay. And you can't really see me. There we go. And I need to go up. Sorry guys, and the power's almost gone. So, yeah, it works to a point. Hopefully I can make it a little darker by just boiling it down, concentrating it a bit, and using it later on. Smoke's starting to come this way, so we move once again. The one's rather unpredictable in the spot. Okay. Anyway, you see this a lot in a lot of these old-time pictures, images and photographs. Probably waxed to make a good seal. So, you know. But I'm using this as a filter, so I'm going to do it that way. Hopefully this will work, and hopefully we'll see if this cloth really gets dark. Because I mean, yeah, you can see the difference. I hate this stuff. Okay. Okay, well, I guess that's it for today. I mean, about 15 minutes I'll have to go, no, actually not 15, about half hour I'll have to go go get the kid and the oldest. For first day of school for this year, and I know it's early, out here they start early. You know, towards Pennsylvania and Maine, they start in September, but they tend to go till mid-June. So, all right, so we're actually getting a bit concentrated here, and the fire is dying down. So I think once I'm inside, I'll show you guys the end product, and hopefully this works. Blackie did tell me he wants me to keep him updated, so here's the update. Alright, till next time, have fun, play hard, and I'll see you in the woods. Okay, so I decided to be smart and put it in for a little bit longer. But I mean, in the mason jar, it was solid. It was no longer opaque. So here's the way it looks in here. Sorry, I'm off of a fluffy footstool. This is about as dark as it gets, which is fine. I mean, I'm not complaining. That's a leaf, I think. Yeah, you can see the ring. I'd love to know how I would be able to get that ring. So, it's definitely darker than it originally was. I know it doesn't look like much right now, but once I get shocked in cold water and right here, see how dark that is? And you can't even see through it. That's how dark this thing is. I mean, but trust me, guys, this is gonna be nice. I don't want to say dark, but it's gonna be a nice tan. So, I mean, for white fabric, this will make a nice dye. Alright, probably next installment I'll show you the finished product, and obviously there's going to be I'd have to make a lot more in order to really dye anything of note, which kind of sucks, but, you know, that's the way it goes. So, until next time, have fun, play hard, and I'll see you in the woods.